What is up, everyone? I sometimes forget how my So, Ocean Dream, thank you for the follow. Didn't do it live, but thank you for the follow. Didn't see you. But I have a few different plans for tonight. I am going to be doing a fun. Well, crap. The plan for tonight is to do a initial rundown of everything that I found interesting or fun happening in the entertainment world, and that I personally was excited to see and hear about, read about. Some ongoing stuff that I previously mentioned last week, and hopefully we'll get to some fun moments. And by that I mean content. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here anymore. My brain's a little confuzzled. But I did start at 7 o'clock, like I said. So I'm proud about that. But I'm gonna hop into some just some stuff I found interesting. And then from there, we'll get into some high-octane Witcher 3 gameplay, because I started playing it recently, and I really want to play that, but that'll be later. First, we got some other stuff to look at. I also have my dinner with me, because I'm hungry. But let us get this train rolling. Yo, Destroy Emily, what's up? Oh, shoot. 1 second. I just remembered. I should let my Instagram know. I'm streaming. So, what do you mean nothing much? What's been getting on with you, chat? Come on, Emily. You got to give me something to work with here. You can't just say nothing and expect me to make a 4-hour expose on what I think about turtles and Cheerios and how they are secretly plotting to overthrow the Russian Empire. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot there. There's a lot to unpack there. But not tonight. I'll have to put that away, and you'll have to remind me to do that on another stream. I really like that idea now. Maybe I'll write a story about it. Smoked. Perfect. I mean, it's salmon. That's good. That's tasty. I'm currently eating beef stew My earbuds are back in. Fine, I won't. Alright, we're going to hop into the information that I have gathered and procured through just reading on the internet. So tonight we got some more info on the whole Margot Robbie movie, Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Oh god, they're all hard to crack. I think we're getting very close to Pirates 6-2. We have a very good script. We developed two of them, the one with Margot Robbie and one with the younger cast. The Margot Robbie one needs a little more work. The younger cast is close. Hopefully we'll get both of them. Robbie's film is alive for me. It's alive for Disney. I'm sure she was disappointed it didn't go first, or maybe not because she's very busy, so it might be a blessing to push this a bit. We believe we'll get it made. It's a very strong story. Doug is live. Yes. Your point? Yeah. He's live right here. But anyways, the whole point of this, I don't need to read the whole rest of the article. We don't know anything about the younger cast or anything more than it's another Pirates film. Margot Robbie film apparently is going to be getting made, so that's interesting. We'll see exactly how it turns out in the future and when exactly it does actually get made. But next, everything has been okay. To set the stage, everything has been going completely kablooey, kazam, spadoosh over at DCU or Warner Brothers with James Gunn and Safran. Is it Zac Efron? I can't remember his name. But basically, we've been getting a bunch of news that Henry Cavill is out of Superman, and basically everyone else that has been the DCU and the Snyder characters, they're out after the next few movies. We're getting Aquaman 2 next year. We're getting Flashpoint next year. We're getting Shazam 2 next year. But basically all those characters are more or less done because they seem to be scrapping it and going for a younger universe. I would say kind of in more of the vein of the New 52. If you remember, if anyone in chat or if any of you watching at home remember this. It was a big thing back, I think 2011 was when it happened. It was around the time that, oh my goodness, it's been 11 years since Henry Cavill became Superman. Wow. But now we're getting some hello. Please get the quotes to load in. Okay, well, you can't really read it that well, or you can't really see it on your screen, so I'll just read the quote. James Gunn replied or commented at one point, one of the things Peter, that was his name, Peter Safran, were aware of when we took the job as heads of DC Studios was a certain minority of people online that could be, well, uproarious and unkind to say the least. Yo, Muddy, what's up? G. Bobbin D. Ruse. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's me. Hi. Do you want car insurance? I got your car insurance for you. $75 and a bag of nails. But basically, the whole point of, let's see, it's not loading there for you, so you might be able to see it. But I don't like that reply at all. That is not a very strong, indicative reply of. It's a mitigating response to say that there's going to be uproar, but it's not small. The amount of people that are upset that Henry Cavill is no longer Superman is more than a minority. I would say it's a vast majority of people that are either fans of Henry Cavill, like myself. The man is my dream person. I would gladly spend my entire rest of my life with him. And then there's plenty of people that are, you know, just like his Superman and like the series that, and they like, people got a hint of the greatness that it could have been from Snyder Cut. And now people are just like, well, just so confused what's happening. But then they're like, oh no, Superman is gone, and they're getting rid of Superman. What? Why? What happened? And I don't think it's a small minority. It's definitely not. Buddy, that is unfortunate to hear you're still working on Chapter 6, but I'm sure it's because you've been busy with schoolwork or busy with other stuff. Maybe I'll get to reading it tonight on stream. We'll see. Chapter 5. I haven't read it yet. So that was something interesting that I saw about James Gunn's response. Well, obviously his response, but I think it was still a lot of oversight on his opinion, on his side, and DC side to first, in the first place, to just sideline him, and then to bring him back, and then only to have him be sidelined again. Though there is a theory that because Henry Cavill's agent is the same as Dwayne Johnson's agent, and their agent is Dwayne Johnson's wife, there's been some shenanigans going on behind the scenes that they're trying to get a power play at DC. So if some of that stuff is happening, I don't want to say that Henry per se is wanting that, but it definitely seems a little disingenuous reason to have him back, because I know plenty of people would want him back. I want him back. I'm gonna rewatch Man of Steel because of all of this 8 times. I'm gonna go buy it on Blu-ray from 40 different Blu-ray stores, or a convenience store, and yeah. And then the other thing that I thought that I saw was this article, Indiana Jones 5 and Logan director, because the new Indiana Jones is coming out next year, and the director is the same as the director of Logan. And Logan is a great film. Great superhero film. I would probably say it's that one and maybe Joker, I would say, are like the peak cinema that you're going for like themes that are in a comic book movie. And just his thoughts on the two characters. I'm always interested in this idea of a hero at sunset. What does the hero do when the world no longer has a place for him? I find it really interesting to try to look at classical heroes through the prism of our jaundiced contemporary attitudes. I'm under no illusions that my job making an Indiana Jones film was to suddenly beat the humor out of it and turn into some kind of dirge. I think that what we're trying to do is balance both an accurate and realistic appraisal of what this character would be at the time in his life, and do that honestly, and at the same time try and carry forward what the very title of our movie promises, that it is a romp and a wonderful adventure with action and chivalry and escapes by the skin of your nose and ingenious solutions to diabolical problems. This is an Indiana Jones film. Out of the gate, that comment fills me with a lot of confidence that the story is going to be good, because I've seen his work. But then I've been hearing all of this rumors and all this information that they've had to reshoot the ending, and that the test screenings have been terrible, that the reaction that people have seen the movies. What do you mean you don't know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Indiana Jones 5 and Logan. Come along. Learn. Rude. You're rude. Muddy, you're very rude. Do you not watch movies? Do you not know anything about Indiana Jones? Do you not know Marvel, DC? Do you not know my love and joy, Henry Cavill? I'm gonna run that meme into the ground. as I was saying before, chat so rudely interrupted me. What? Okay, bro. You do you, I guess. Um, but as I was saying before I was interrupted twice now, Muddy, can't believe you do that to me. That there's been a lot of behind the scenes information about Indiana Jones movie that I've heard isn't good, and I'm not really too confident, but at the same time, I want to trust his words, and I want it to be a good film. But there just seems to be a lot of actual drama behind the scenes. And the drama just never really entails for a good film. If you hear about drama before a film, it's probably not very good. I mean, just any old instance, look at Don't Worry Darling. That movie had so much drama, and it just kept getting drama. More people were talking about the drama and the actors involved than they were actually about the movie. I don't even know what the story of the movie is because there was so much drama up to the movie. You should already believe it. Believe what? Okay. All right. Besides that, other thing that I saw was Invincible has been confirmed. Invincible is the superhero series from Robert Kirkman, also the head of The Walking Dead, and the animated series is getting its second season next year. It's been in the works for a while, and we'll see just how it turns out in the next, little while. What the heck? We'll just have to see, because Invincible season 1 was really good. This season hopefully is really good as well. That's about all I have to say on the matter. Muddy, we gotta talk. That's bad. Okay. Now, let's see. What else? This is just a... By the way, I'm getting closer to finding out where you live. Oh, no. I mean, what? You definitely don't know where I live. And you won't find out because I don't live anywhere. This isn't actually a house. This is all a green screen. This is actually this is in some dumpster. I just have a really good looking lighting and setup and desk and computer. I don't know what you're talking about. I live in the central district of North Columbia time zone, not Eastern or anything like that. That would be wild. Yeah, and I know it's glue and candles, but it reminds. Actually, no, it makes sense. That was the art I was doing when I was about your age. I don't live where snow is relevant. I don't even know what snow is. Is that the white stuff that falls on the ground? Yeah, I'm some Californian boy. Never seen that in my life. I only know the surfs, the waves, and the homeless problem. You'll never find out. It's not like I've told on stream before where I live or what country or what time zone or what state I live in. I've never done any of that. So I noticed this on Stream Rant, talking about Gary Larson, Far Side, which is a hilarious one-panel comic that everyone should read. I have like 8 of his books, and it's phenomenal. But specifically about this one panel, which is of a cow with a barn, and it's titled Cow Tools. And it's just like, tools. But for what? And apparently it caused a lot of drama or controversy, so much so they wanted to crawl into a hole. So that's odd. What's Publix? What are you talking about, bro? Yes. You want to take Funny Cam or
Yes,
Funny
I wanna
Mic?
take Funny Mic.
All right.
Oh, do I just unplug it?
Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Don't unplug it. That's my power cord.
Oh, yoink! Oh crap!
Just unplug it.
Sweet, bro.
Take that with you. Thank you.
Hi chat. Bye chat.
Yep. They can't see you.
Bye.
Screw it. How do you know that? Maybe I'm just playing dumb. Maybe I'm onto your mind games, Destroyer Emily. Ever think about that? Maybe I know more than you think. Alright. Why do you keep saying candles and glue? Why? What's the reason? And also, we got our first look at the new Peter Pan movie, for any of you that know what it is. So, hopefully you know what Peter Pan is and who Peter Pan is. There are not 5 guys outside my house with malls. I don't even know what a mall is. How do you hold a mall? What is it? Peter Man is a creep. He's fairly creepy. He's really creepy in the original series. The Disney version of him is a lot nicer and happier than the OG. Or even there was a book series that I read a lot. I don't remember if I think I finished it, but it was called Peter and the Starcatchers, which was a how many? It doesn't say. Anyways, the point is, Peter and the Starcatchers is a 5-book prequel series to the original Peter Pan. Very interesting, but it throws so much into question, and there's so many plot points that don't add up in the original story and the subsequent films of the original that it doesn't really make sense as a actual prequel. Oh, you don't like the Once Upon a Time version? Dude, autocorrect be mad lacking. So this came out in a Disney Plus promo. So this will come out at some point next year. Little intrigued, but at the same time, don't have Disney Plus. Not planning on necessarily going out of my way to get it just to watch this. The Once Upon a Time series, though, version of Peter Pan, I thought was very well in its uniqueness. you're not supposed to like that version of Peter Pan. You're just not supposed to like that character. He's a villain for most of the time he's in the show. He's first introduced as kind of a good guy, but considering that they introduced Captain Hook in the second season of the show as a antagonist then turned good guy, and then they threw Peter Pan in like what was that, 3 or 4 seasons later as the villain. It kind of made sense because they're just flipping the story on its head. Kind of made sense. I don't know. Yeah, they really played into the Pied Piper. Yeah, they did. 4 big guys are outside my window. Captain Hook slayed and was hot. I mean, no comment. Switching to another series that I don't know, chat. Who watches anime in chat? Show of hands. Show of hands. Anyone? Anyone? How can you be right if you can't even spell? Who's hot? Might? Who's Might? All Might. No. If you're a My Hero Academia fan, I gotta just quickly mention this. Seasons 1 through 3 were okay. Everything after that, no. I don't care. But Black Clover, anime that I really, really adore, love. It was more or less, I started watching it when I was, I think, 17, when I first got into anime. Yeah, turn off autocorrect. That seems like Ayazawa. Yeah, he's hot. But a 30-second trailer for the new Black Clover movie was dropped. Can I can't get a link of it? What the heck? Let's see. Can I? Man, I'm really bad at catching these trailers.
始めようか。何なんだよこいつら。元魔法帝が復活的なことを。魔法帝に夢を見るのはやめろ。行くぞベン、全力だ。行くぜお前ら。みんなと一緒にこの国を変えていく。俺は魔法帝になるんだ。映画ブラッククローバー魔法帝の剣。
Oh, March 31st. Woohoo! I know what I'm watching March 31st. Watch Enemy? What do you mean, enemy? What the? Huh. Tokyo Ghoul. Did you mean to destroy Emily? Did you mean to write anime and ask if it's a good anime? Because yes, Black Clover is a good anime. It has some pacing issues at the beginning. The first like two arcs. And then there is some filler, which is just filler. It's just meant to stuff out the runtime, but there's not too much of it because the show just kind of goes from one arc to the next. But Black Clover movie is coming out March. Got a small trailer. and it looks as if this movie is going to either take place. No, Black Clover. Yeah, Black Clover is a good one. Helluva Boss, Family Guy, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, Family Guy. Family Guy is mixed. I'm not liking Family Guy as much anymore. I think it's too close to being just like shock humor for the sake of it. The original few seasons were good though. Rick and Morty is pretty good. I've never watched Helluva Boss. I've seen a few clips of it, but never watched it. And let's see, what else do we have? Peter Pan, Gary Larson. Oh, I did want to check trending on YouTube. Oh, real quick, if you guys are into reading comics, Mawa, survival story of the Sword King in a fantasy world. Great Mawa is back. Finally, it's one of the best series, and it has 140 something chapters. Not too hard to jump into if you have the time to read, but if you have any more questions about Mawa, check out my other video linked at The Unchanging Jimmy YouTube. But let's make it a meme. It's good. Few pacing issues as well and confusing plot sometimes, but it's good. You're gonna make me sing Ayazawa is hot? Great. Hey, you're free to do whatever you want, bro. Alright, so let's see. What happened in trailers? Let's see. Oppenheimer got a trailer. Comes out in July next year. I'm not gonna watch that because I know that I'll get a copyright strike on YouTube. Oh, Tom Cruise thanked all the people that saw Top Gun Maverick while jumping out of an airplane. New Tom Scott video. Highlights. Oh, largest comeback in NFL history. Yeah, that one's I don't know if you guys should totally watch Helluva Boss when you have the time. I don't have the time right now is the problem, but I'll keep it's kind of on the docket because one of my friends has watched it and likes it. You will only spend at most 2 hours. Okay. So it's not that long. But if you guys watch football or if you don't watch football, just watch the Indianapolis Colts versus Vikings game from Sunday. At least the highlights. It's crazy. That game was great. Let's see. Oh, new Stokes Twins. Don't really watch them. Oh, new Ryan video with Shane Dawson. More Game Theory, more Minecraft, more Corridor. An Trump NFT cold open. Oh, a movie about ending explained for Smile. Did that one just come out? I thought that one came out a while ago. Stokes twins are like pregnant? I don't know. I don't watch the Stokes twins. Let's trying to guess my girlfriend blindfolded.
Today, we're testing 100 of the most useful life hacks.
With each other's babies? What the frick are you talking about? I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Look, Muddy, I don't know. Destroyer Emily has been going off on the Stokes twins being pregnant or something, and I just don't know what she's talking about. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's too much really going on on the YouTube side of things. Oh, actually, you know what? I will talk about this. I will talk about this because it's very. Let's see. I was thinking about this earlier that I wanted to put some more Christian stuff into my. I don't know. You made stuff up. You got me, dude. That's you can get me with that stuff because there's so many influencers trying to keep track of them all and being like, wait, what? Is that true? Yeah, I can go off on a rabbit trail. Thanks a lot, bro. I can't believe it, bro. But let's see. Oh, my computer's running slow.
Now.
Okay, so I've been thinking about different ways I wanted to bring Christ and Jesus, my faith, Christianity, into Dying of Hiccups. Okay. Into videos and streaming. And the last few days there's been a lot of controversy around one Logan Paul of certain Japanese forest fame and various other things that he's done, be it scams or projects or just general boxing and wrestling stuff. But something very recently that happened, which I was not fully aware of the full situation, but Logan Paul runs a podcast with Mike and George, two of his friends. Has he done something new? Yes. It's something. I'll get to it in 1 second. Actually, I'll show you the clip in a second. But I wanted to bring this up because, just the backstory. He runs this podcast, Impulsive, for anyone that doesn't know. And recently in an episode, there's been ongoing controversy between him and George, and they had Bobby Wong on, and George got angry and stormed off. Not a really good look in my opinion. But when he came back and they were talking with him and Logan, this happened.
Oh, if you guys watch channel lately, you would see we made a video.
Oh wait, no he does. Wait. Is it this one?
Because I'll be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ fucks. Oh, genuinely, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So, like, one that really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus. I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly. I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves satire. Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks.
So, I mean, there you have it. Logan Paul's very, very hot take on Christianity. It's all the more to him if he wants to say anything that comes out of his brain, or it comes into his brain, but I just don't think it's a good look to be defaming Christianity because you're upsetting that entire group. Yeah, true, dude. Like George, I didn't necessarily like because there have been instances where he's like seems to have lost his composure and like stormed off like a child and not really faced the results of his actions and consequences. But in this clip, and there's some more stuff, but it's not really relevant to what I'm trying to say. George gets lambasted by Logan Paul. Yeah, there's a theory on that, but in that, George and Logan are talking, and Logan's just going in on him because, like, thinking that because he believes in God that he needs to have therapy. That is one of the stupidest takes I have ever heard, because everything that therapy is based off of is based off of the relational values that are instilled and propagated in faith, in the Bible. The Bible begins the whole, like, I guess, the beginnings of trying to understand man and why we have problems starts in the Bible. The basis of sin and addictions and problems that we face in our every life, our daily life, is because of the world that we live in, the sin that we live in. And the idea of trying to fix that is based vaguely off of some of the aspects of Christian value. Not entirely, because psychology and therapy takes it to the extent of you can influence change into your life by just changing yourself. Whereas if you're a Christian and you believe in God, you do not. We can't naturally change from our sinful ways without having that influence from God. Exactly. Emily, you have it exactly the point. He's trying to and also this is another thing. He's trying to get talk. I don't know if he really truly understands the gravitas of what he says, but he's definitely doing it so he can get marketing. He understands how to market, and saying something like this will get you clicks. It's getting me to talk about it because I'm pissed off that he would say this about my Lord and Savior. Well, specifically about the part about Jesus fucks. Like, no, he didn't. He did not. The cool idea of Jesus is not true. The idea that Jesus was just some cool guy is not true. Not entirely. Obviously, he was he was the Son of God. He came to earth and he saved these people. He changed the world forever to save them from the sin and the depression, the anguish that we live in every day. But in his daily life, he was not being some celebrity. He was a celebrity in that sense because he... Yeah. Jesus was super pure because he was the Son of God. He was blameless. He committed no sin. Now, I don't know if you understand what sin is. And sin is... it wasn't to fuck, it was to help. Exactly. The idea that Jesus was some fuckboy is despicable. He came down to give us the chance and the ability to choose eternal life instead of the material or the fleshly world we live in. There's the ideas of law and morality that we have in our daily life, in how we are, to behave and act. A lot of our modern day beliefs come from what first the Israelites and Jews believed. Not really. I don't find disrespecting Jesus as funny. I think it's his choice to do it. I just don't think it's funny. Because you're ultimately undermining what Jesus is, which is a servant that was the Son of God, that is God, that is fully pure, that is fully righteous, that came down to our planet, came down to earth to die on a cross to save us from eternal damnation in hell, separation from God. So I don't necessarily I don't find the idea that, oh yeah, Jesus would just fuck around. I just don't find that funny. Not to go off on you. I'm not saying specifically. I'm not saying that you are. I guess I'll put it this way. You can have that opinion, but I just don't share that opinion, and that's fine. The other thing I just really wanted to say with this is, well, going back to the whole idea that that's not what I mean. He's not really, but it's just a kind of funny thought. I kind of see what you mean there. I kind of do. But what I let me explain my perspective a little bit. What I see when I see that kind of posited that changing of what Jesus was is I see it as a little disrespectful, but in the same sort of, but like I think it's a fair thing to think and to view, but I don't necessarily think it is something that should be. Well, I personally don't joke about that because I believe he's my Lord and Savior, but I think he can. But being what he is and what I believe him to be, I will not view him that way. But for someone else to view him that way, that maybe doesn't understand what he is, that doesn't understand his love and his grace, his mercy that he has brought forth to us, that sees it from the outside, I can understand how that's funny. Yeah, so I do see what you mean. I just want to say I just don't personally find it funny. But the other thing that I was thinking with it is how Logan has such a, or this is more of a thought for a lot of society. Society as a whole views Christians that way. Yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, that's weird. A little odd. But oh my goodness, something's stuck in my throat. No, that was just a burp. But something that, or in having his opinion that people of faith are idiotic or less minded, I find that very condescending and not very agreeable to even listen to. Like, to immediately, that's the stew. Yeah, that's the stew. But to say that, it is to immediately disenfranchise an entire populace that would be willing to listen to you, because you show inherent disrespect for someone and their opinions. So if you have a disrespect for someone, then why would that person want to talk to you? And that's crux is the point that I'm trying to make, is he's digging himself a hole that he may eventually upset enough people that the idea of he'll get canceled. Like, there's a bunch of talks about him getting canceled right now with what he said about Christianity, but the truth is he's not going to get canceled from that. The world actively despises Christianity. There are people that are agreeing with him. There are people that are disagreeing with him. There are people that are like, I can't believe you'd say that, at least out loud. think they got to it because of all the stuff that's been going on with George and his actions with Bobby Lee, and Logan, I think, views his immature responses to Bobby Lee and just on the show or on the podcast as a sign of immaturity that is from his faith, which is, I would say, well, I know is wrong, but I don't fully know or fully get George's belief or what he views. So I can't fully say what he believes about Christ and faith and where he is at with God, because I can't say. That's for him and God to know. I mean, if I ever talk to him, I could ask him and talk to him, and I could kind of ascertain like what he believes in about God and where he stands on like issues of faith and life. But that's not something that I can say right now. I can say with certainty that Logan Paul does not value Christians' inputs that much. If that's what he's willing to say on a podcast, he's not gonna necessarily listen to me when I try to tell him about Jesus. But I just pray that Jesus will work in his heart to, ultimately save him, because at the end of the day, he deserves to go to heaven as much as I do. He deserves to go to hell as much as I do, for sure. And if God can change that in him to save him, I rejoice. I'm glad. To answer your question about what happened with Bobby Lee, so George has had a ongoing, I would say it kind of feels like a bit at this point, where when certain people are on the podcast, they make jokes at George's expense. George gets upset and then like leaves the podcast. He'll like make a big fuss, get up, and then leave. So yeah, what does he say off camera if he says that stuff online? Exactly. But the whole situation with Bobby Lee was just he acted immaturely and didn't have, well, what it looked like was he didn't have tough enough skin to get a little, like dirt thrown at him. So he got upset and left. He didn't want to take it. And then what else? I don't know. That's kind of all my thoughts. If you want to hear more, I'm gonna probably take this section of the stream, make it into a YouTube video to talk about it more, and I might add some more after the fact. Like right now, I'm kind of just running off of what I know and what I've seen. So I think I'm gonna review the footage from Logan Paul's interview and hit what he subsequently said, and then read my Bible a little bit to see what, go back to the source of my faith and my God. Well, at least here right now. Pray about it a little bit and then go put that into the video. After a while, it gets hard to sit and do nothing. I feel so bad for George. Yeah, it's one of those things where I can't tell if he just does it because he still gets the clout and because he's trying to make it in the, like, kind of that Hollywood sphere and that YouTube internet sphere, like, entertainment sphere, and he doesn't want to just strike out on his own because I'm sure he's getting paid money and he's like meeting all these people, he's getting to do all these cool things. So but I don't know if it's like, one thing that I was thinking about with the podcast and the recent clip, like, I saw some people speculating online that it's going to be they're going to lead into like a fight for the podcast, which, to get, I guess, more views, be like, oh my goodness, George and Logan Paul got into the fight, or I don't remember George's last name. So That could be it. But the other thought I was thinking was, if this is all leading to a fight, then this means this is all scripted. So then if this is scripted, does that mean George's faith is not actually a faith and it's just an act put on for that sympathy? Exactly. That clip did sound genuine. But there's part of me that feels like some of it is kind of like they're trying to... It could also just be just a public breakdown. It's just straight up because of how everyone views everything now is like, hey, this will get views. So they're just making it, even though it's personal information, they're just making it public. It could be that too. I can't fully say.
Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks. Genuinely, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So, like, one that really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly. I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves satire.
Amen. No, I'm saying this right now. He's trying to not make a scene. George? Yeah, actually, I could. If you're talking about George, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah. It does seem to be that a lot of people. Okay. I do think it was very apparent throughout this entire podcast episode that George was holding back from being like how he was in previous episodes. So kudos to him for that. But it does seem to be very apparent that Logan is more or less a content machine. Some people have called him a corporate shill, but he seems very, very clear that the online, even if he doesn't get canceled, he's getting a lot of people to not like him because they don't even it doesn't even necessarily need to be about the Christianity thing. The Christianity thing is obviously going to put off Christians, but the way he acts towards his friend, George even said it in this clip, his best friend. I think they just don't have good friends. I think that's a big problem with a lot of people. They just don't have good friends, because none of my good friends, at least I guess I could say, like so there are some friends that I have that kind of do act like that sometimes, but even still, like, you talk it out. You don't just beef, because then you wouldn't be friends. Dude, that'd be so much stress. You wouldn't want to do that. But to have such an outpouring from everyone, like scrolling through this comment section is of this short, it's mostly people that are talking about Christ and faith. And Tate was the one banned. Yeah, I know, right? But this is the man who left at a suicide body, and y'all surprised? Imagine your best friend said this kind of stuff about your beliefs. That would really hurt. Yeah, it probably did really hurt. But that's all I really have to say about the matter right now. I'll see how the video looks and see what I have to say in the video or in the VOD. But I might have more in a video. But yeah, thanks for listening to me, chat. Emily, thanks for voicing an opinion or your own view. I'm not as devoted to Christianity as you, but I'm not going to come over and tell you that your religion sucks. Thank you. And that's something that it means a lot. Like when you're going, like I don't know if you go about saying you're a Christian or not, but especially as someone that is a believer and knowing what the world will come to in the end times, and as sin becomes more and more rampant, it is nice to still get that respect. But at the same time, I do believe that I'm going to lose respect as I continue on, because if I preach Jesus, I think, well, it's gonna, block out people from viewing me simply because I'm a Christian. But it's going to also cause my, I don't know. It's a very interesting thought that I'm having right now that I don't fully know if it'll ever come to fruition in my life, but I know it will happen. And I don't know. I'm just happy for the people that respect me for my opinions, and, respect my belief, like you. So yeah, that was that. No, great. My computer's starting to lag. You gotta understand, if people don't sub because of you being Christian, they aren't good subs. I've kind of, well, it's not even that. Like, I've had people come into my chat and cuss me out simply because I have the Christian tag. I mean, they were in Arabic, so I think they were like Muslim. But I've had those people come into my chat. That was interesting. You can go into your next subject if you want. No, that's fine. I don't mind it when chat actually, if chat talks to me, I can deviate from what I want to do. It's just that sometimes they aren't actually talking. They're just doing whatever they want. Oh man, my computer is running really slow though. But okay, so my next subject is it. Oh yeah. Like, do you think you're a Christian, or you're just questioning if Christianity is the right faith? And also, I'm not going to push you to talk about it if you don't want to. Questions if it's the right faith. In my opinion, And from what I've seen and what I understand about the world, questioning your faith is not wrong. What I think is stupid and foolhardy is if you just continue to question your faith without seeking answers or seeking after why you think it might be wrong. Like something that, I mean, many people have done this in the past. I don't think this is necessarily something that we do now, just because of how everything is in our society. But like where you would seek out questions and answers to your thoughts, and like in this instance, religion. You don't fully believe if Christianity is right. What I would suggest for you, if you truly want to change your heart or change your life, I would suggest diving into Christianity, diving into the Bible. Read your Bible, pray to God. Find a good church, find a group around you that can, like a discipleship group or a Bible study. Find a group that you can dive into the Word of God with, so that you can get a deeper understanding of faith and God. Who's not the type of person to go to church every Sunday and read the Bible? I don't go to church every Sunday either. You don't have to go to church every Sunday. I think it's important that you're a part of a church body, but going to church every Sunday is the cheap answer, in my opinion, because you go to church for an hour and a half, you sing some songs, you get a message, and maybe you talk about it after church with your family or friends. Maybe you talk to the pastor. But what I do think is a little foolish, honestly, is not reading the Bible, dude. There's so much good stuff in the Bible. Psalms, Proverbs, the entire New Testament, the Old Testament. There's so much in there that can help you with life, and that can just help you, especially understanding what God is and why he's here. There's so much in there that can just help you live a happier life, live a less stressful life. So, you don't have to do... I don't per se like reading a lot anymore, but what I do is listen to my Bible on, I'm sure you have a phone or something, the Bible app. The Bible app has it where you can just put your headphones in and listen to the Bible. That makes it so much easier for me to take it in, and as I'm just going about my day to day, I generally do it when I'm at work, but like when I'm doing work, I pop in my earbuds, listen to the Bible. You didn't know that was a thing? Yeah, so I don't know if you're iOS or Android or anything, but just look at the Bible app. Should be the first result. It's a brown Bible, like your classic Bible icon. Get an account. You don't need an account to read it, but if you want to like save notes in the app and like have friends and follow and like do devotions, like the app actually has devotions in the app. It's a very useful tool, and just giving the Bible a shot and actually reading it. And if you don't like reading, start with just listening to it. But then if you actually give the Bible an actual shot where you actually read it and take it for what it's saying and what it's saying about your life and what about life in general, you will be changed, and you will want to learn more. You will want to seek after God. But that's your choice. I'm only positing what you can do. It's up to you if you want to do it. You can also choose. I don't know if you personally will do this, but you could also choose to go read the Quran. I have one on my shelf for occasionally when I talk with Muslims, so I can read what they understand about God and life. You can seek these other religions too. I would suggest that you seek after Christianity because I know it to be true. But I'm not going to say. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to say that don't consider the other options. I would say measure the rest of the world and the other religions in your life against what the Bible says. And also pray. Pray about what you're reading. Pray about how it can be applicable to your life. Pray about how it can impact you and how God is ultimately looking out for you. Hey, that's what I like to see. Cool. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. Oh, it's updating. No wonder. Okay, so it's going to be a little while longer because I was wanting to play Witcher 3, but I didn't try to play before, or like I didn't load it up today before because it was worked fine yesterday, but apparently there was an update, so it's downloading right now. So we got a few more minutes to kill. I'm going to try to finish my food. It's just like beef stew. Got potatoes, peas, some, I think it's diced onion. The stew, yeah, it's pretty good. It would have been great if it was still warm, but I've been talking too long, it's gotten cold. It's not your fault, per se. The fact that I decided to go live when I didn't have... Alright, didn't finish my food. Wait, no, what? Wait.
Fellas, I'm here with the new games.
What do you mean? Oh, no. I might... Oh, no. I might need to... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. It said there was an error updating Witcher 3 with the update files. So hopefully, hopefully I don't need to like go in and adjust. I might need to go into like the file settings and figure out, because it said there are corrupted save loads. So I don't know if that's something in the. Oh no. Oh no. Might be something in the files I need to go into on my computer. I know. It's not good. It's not looking good. It's updating right now though, so hopefully it will actually work. I'm gonna turn my heater on. It's very cold in here. I'm also getting thirsty because I've been talking to you for the past hour. Yeah. Yo, Big Water, sponsor me. Okay, let's see. Is Witcher 3... Yes, it worked. Witcher 3 is now open. Is an old clip that I got a comment earlier on. I have a video on my YouTube channel that's called Big Water, sponsor me, and it's just me putting a water bottle into the camera, being like, "Yo, Big Water, sponsor me. I drink water. I'll shill for you." Crap.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands.
Emily, have you played Witcher 3? I don't remember if we talked about it the other night. Also, let me know how the audio is. Oh my goodness, that's so loud.
Something even more important happened.
Let me know how loud it is for
Geralt
you.
learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar. and she was in danger. He was to find her at the
Why-
Emperor's command and...
Okay, there. I don't know what button does the
Fry
skip.
up a nice white fish for supper.
Nope.
Or a pie.
Alright. Let's see.
Nice white fish for supper. Or a
Yo,
pie.
Roach, get back here. Stop it. Okay, it's good. Nice. Now, just let me know if it gets laggy or anything, because I've never streamed while playing this game, and my computer doesn't necessarily do too well when I'm trying to stream with a very high render game, because this game recently got a new update. So we'll see. So we'll see how it, I guess, looks.
Run, Roach.
Because it's currently at, actually, I think it's, here, look. Let's see. Graphics. It's ray tracing is on, ray tracing reflection. Okay, not all ray tracing is on. High. Okay. Oh, it's screen speed. It's a bit loud. I'm gonna stick it at 72 and see how that works. I might keep the voices though at 80, because the voices I've noticed are a little quieter as generally.
Oh! Giddy up.
You don't know anything about Witcher? Witcher is about Geralt, which is me. I am a monster hunter, which is in this universe called a Witcher,
Faster.
as I seek to reclaim my, or reignite my relationship with a once lover and my surrogate daughter that I don't remember if she ran away from you, but she hasn't been in, she has been like disappeared for a good decade. And there's like ongoing political intrigue because of an empire, or there's an empire that's invading this
Hey, yeah.
country, and there's a bunch of turmoil because of it. There's a lot of political intrigue and talking, and like, nah, I'm going the wrong way. There's a lot of politics, but it's not like our politics, so it's better because, you know, it serves a point in the story. Where am I on earth am I going? was this
We
merchant?
meet again. Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Wait. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive. I don't have any money. Yeah, I don't have any money to buy any of this stuff. I am so poor. You're playing Skyrim trying to find your Nightingale armor. You forgot. You've lost your armor? Oh dude, that sucks. I'm assuming you have a bunch of homes? Oh, that's gotta be a... Oh... Wow, bro.
Take care.
I need to get money and fast. I forgot how big these maps were. Like, there's a lot here you can look through. Yo, I'm Mikululu. Yo, what's up? Well, I have two, and then I put stuff in chests. And the cauldron, the Rataway. What? Okay. No, okay, I can see that. No. I am meaning to fast travel. Yo, Kulu lol. You play much and Fortnite? Oh, you just subscribed to my YouTube. Yo, let's go, bro. Yes, and you luckily caught me. Wait.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Yes. Destroy Emily puts it aptly. Welcome. Wait, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Destroyer Emily, how did you find me? Were you browsing, just chatting, and you saw me? Oh. Oh, interesting. That's lagging a little bit. If you would like me to more so make my name easier, I'm Miku Lol. Oh, yo, Miku. Am I saying that right? Miku? Yo, dude, what's up, bro? Brow Short saw you, thought you were funny, commented a bit, then saw you streamed. Wait, you commented? Dude. Wait. You're Dreampelt on YouTube, right? I must have I've probably seen your comments. Oh, Random Pelt. Random Pelt. It's a little bit different. Yeah, no, it's actually the exact same. Random and dream are the same word. We all know that. Oh. Yeah, so I might have replied to more of your comments. You'd have to remind me. Because I remember once I found out who you were, I was like, oh, I recognize that. But yeah, so I'm what? My brain can't think. Miku. Maiku? Is it Maiku or Miku? Because I'm Miku Lol, or I'm Maiku Lol? Is it just a joke on Michael Reeves? Miku. Okay. Emily, bro, you don't need to butt in. Gosh darn it. So what happened on stream last night? Well, I was getting roasted for the fact that I can't understand how to spell and say words. Aspiring writer, more like aspiring. Yeah. Wait a second. Most of my... You never could. That's so kind of you to say that. I feel so blessed to have you here. Look, bro. Just because I can't spell or read or write doesn't mean I can't write and read. I just can't spell or read. At least I can understand. But I don't understand these configurations. My computer is just really putting us all in trying to stream it, I guess, because everything's pretty low. I guess my number of background characters is high. So I'm just gonna I'm Miku. I shorten most people's usernames to something, so I'm just gonna say Miku from here on out, assuming I remember how to say that. Miku. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, so Miku, do you play much video games? What short did you see, or what video did you see that got you so intrigued by my avant-garde content? Background characters might have an effect. You're from the neck video? No. Oh, come on. I can't escape that one. No, that's fair. You play a lot? Cool. That's cool. Wow, he's so cute. He has long eyelashes. I love the eyelashes. It's funny because he does. I don't know what you're talking about. I do have a neck. Y'all just don't understand what it means. I think Emily is talking about my neck. Miku. I might have some gorgeous eyelashes. I don't. You don't have a neck? You're just a head on a shoulder? That's gotta be very unfortunate for you. I'm sorry, man. This game is also turning into Herb Collector Simulator because that's all I do. My inventory is just herbs. If you've ever played Witcher, I'm sure you need. Yeah, be quiet. Calm down. There's nothing funny about this situation. Okay. Where is... Ah, there it is. So, Miku, what games do you play? And if you say Minecraft, I'll have you know it's the most difficult game of my entire life that I've ever played. Wait. You don't actually have a neck? No offense, but how are you What? I mean, I do, it just is the same size as my head. My neck is about the same size as my head. I don't necessarily... Miku, is Emily making sense to you? Because I think she's talking nonsense. I have to go clear my head for a second. What? Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my dish to the kitchen because I don't want to leave it here and just have it. Yeah, I'm gonna go before I keep rambling. Wait, so, Miku, it makes sense for you? How? How does one have no neck? Or how does one's neck... I just don't understand how it's a problem. Which makes sense because I saw a guy with a thick neck before and people laughed at him because he looked cross-eyed. Isn't that a meme? Isn't that a meme of a guy with a very thick neck? Just like... Isn't that a meme image? I posted it. Okay, you put something in the Discord server? Okay. 1 second. Need to open up Discord. He was posing for an album cover and he took off his scarf. Interesting. Also, I'm making a face so I don't actually have that thick of a neck. Okay. Okay, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I see how you have... Okay, I can kind of understand. I just don't see how that's a problem. I have a big head but tiny neck. Small neck. 1 second. I'll get the Discord server link. I've been having problems with the server link staying a link. So I'm gonna, because I'm pretty confident the link on the Twitch page that I have does not work, and I was having a problem with it actually working, but I'm gonna try to add it in. If not, I'll just send it to you on the chat that you can copy it on the Twitch chat. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I need to go to no. Oh no, I'm on the wrong page again. Only you get to see it, Jim Baroni. I'm not the only one in the Discord server. You want to delete it? You want to get rid of the picture of your neck? You're gonna have to remove it because that's on the general chit chat. Just anyone in the Discord can see that. Might want to... Oh, crap. Nope, going wrong place. Stupid. Technology, work. Frick. No, here. Found it. Okay. You didn't see nothing. Okay. MeQ. Try the link in the in my about thing. You have my Instagram, my Twitter, my Disco, my YouTube, or my Discord and my YouTube links. Try the Discord link. It should allow you to join. If not, well, it sucks, and I'm sorry, but Discord is so annoying, bro. Only reason I use it is because it allows me to do voice calls with my friends and play video games with them. You can follow everything. Sweet. Now you can get the 4K resolution on all of my content on every single platform that I do content on. Oh crap! I have to add a TikTok. Ugh. And what was I doing? Oh, Witcher. Yeah, Witcher. So now let us get back to the actual. You already deleted it? Okay. Wait, did you? Oh my goodness, you're fast. Okay. Yeah. You're quick on the uptake. But I'm gonna get back to trying to play Witcher 3. I've been playing it for the last few days, guys, and I've just been having a fun time because I'm really bad at this game, but I really enjoy the story and the fun that you can have in it. And I was kicked out the stream. What? Oh, are you watching on mobile? Yeah, it'll do that to you. Where am I going? Oh, yeah.
Move it. Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist. Come on.
Ow! Stop it, dog. I was kicked out of the stream. I can't find a good photo.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Calm down. It's over.
Oh, that's convenient.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream.
Of my head to neck ratio? Oh, that's right. You were talking about how small your neck is.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
You don't need to
Took him.
send a picture of
Took 'em
your
all.
neck to head ratio if you don't want to.
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Yeah, the Wild Hunt. They're pretty fun. And if before you ask questions, I don't understand exactly what the Wild Hunt is in this universe. I think they're the ghosts of nights past that are.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Oh, that's. Yeah. Miku, you don't need to send a picture of your head to neck ratio. That'd be a very interesting poll, or I guess stream of just like send me your head to neck ratios. I'll rate them live. That would kind of be funny, but I don't know if a lot of people would really feel comfortable doing that. I'm sure I would get some people, but I don't have enough people I think following me on to do it yet.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Loot everything. Because as every RPG tells us and
Village
shows us.
wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
Yeah, it wasn't plundered, but you know what? Who will plunder it? Oh, it's locked? What do you mean? Can I get in through the side? The back? Please, I need loot. I am but a poor witcher. I do not
Looks like
have.
folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick.
Woohoo! Yeah, I got a doll. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it. Woohoo! Broken something or another. Don't know what that does. Guys, I don't need dolls. Yes, food. Oh. Bread knife? Perfect. And a mug. These are all very essential items to have.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Really? You have a glitch on Skyrim that you can wear 2 boots? That's fun.
Great.
Oh, yeah, look away if you have sensitive eyes, I guess.
Orchard Inn. Maybe they missed something.
Maybe they missed. Oh, you found one, Miku? Should search his trouser.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
Dude, these lines are hilarious. I'm wearing water marking and my nightshade boots. Oh, water walking. Okay.
Should check.
Wonder
his
what that
boots.
looks like.
Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Woohoo, money.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Oh, shoot. My internet just went out. Oh. Fridge. Okay. Okay, wait, is it back? How many drop frames do I got? None? How do I have no drop frames? Oh, wait, happened to the stream. I think my internet just went out real quick. But it's back, I think. Okay, so there's a slight delay. Okay, there's more than just a slight delay. Discard delay. He died. No. No, 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 no. I'm back. I'm back. Guys, don't worry. I'm back. Everything is safe. It's okay. Something in chat. Yeah, wait, he's back. Yeah, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Ooh. Whoop, whoop. I think my internet just got a spike or something that it just did not want to stick around. But then it came back, so it's all fine. Everything's good. It says the broadcast you were watching ended for me. Reload the page. Oh wait, you can't hear. Okay, you're back. Okay. I'm sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Witcher, but it just happens sometimes where it just deloads, as I like to call it. Yes, so this is... I guess I'll just say, I did play through a fair bit of this first chapter of The Witcher. I played through the entire Bloody Baron quest line, and I played through most of the Novigrad quest line, right? Or the city-state, most of that quest line as well. So I more or less know what's going to happen, because I've played it before. And well, I mean, just like any game you replay, you know the beats. So I'm probably gonna breeze through a lot of the stuff that I already know, but I'm gonna try to more so explore the game and have fun with it, or I guess explore more thoroughly.
Interesting.
Woohoo! Finally, I got some money. Those dogs were attacking me. They attacked me first.
Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
The dogs were feral. They were attacking you for food.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited
Yeah,
in
also
Novigrad.
self-defense, I guess, is a
Appearance
simpler way.
unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs.
You were gonna say something inappropriate?
Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
They wanted his... Bro! What the... I mean, Geralt is pretty sexy. I mean... Anything in here? Yes.
Winds howling.
Geralt, you know you don't need to say everything that pops into your head. No offense, dude. I know you're getting a paycheck for this, but I can also observe what's going on. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Wait. I'm gonna check my quests. See, what do I got? Why did I just get a PlayStation notification? I don't have a PlayStation in my room. Oh. Bro, you opened Roblox and there's... Oh no, bro. That is a good reason to not play anymore. I think that's a very good reason, in fact. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Roblox, you had put in chat somewhere the games that you played. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Fortnite, my good. Roblox, GTA, It Takes Two, The Last of Us, Among Us, Twisted to Land, Alice Madness Returns, Brawlhalla? What the heck is that game? That is way too long for a video game. Immortal Phoenix Rising, God of War. So you play a lot of different games. That's a lot. No. I asked. Wait. What is Twisted Land Alice Madness Returns Brawlhalla? That is way too long of a title for a game. It's like Smash, but in a different way. Not platformer. It's a platformer game, not platformer? What is that logic? Sometimes I get confused by you people. Twisted Wonderland Brawlhalla and Alice Madness Returns. Okay, I've heard of those games. Yeah. The way you just strung them all together, I was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of different games. Oh wait, I'm going to track this quest. I want to go do this.
Hey there.
No. Go towards the quest marker. It's a lot to type. You have to have perfect grammar if you want him to understanding. Hey, I don't need perfect grammar. I just need to have a legible grammar. And having every word right next to each other, no spaces, no punctuation, plays a lot, bro. I didn't take 4 years of high school and then 2 years of college to not know how to write a sentence. I did it so I wouldn't know how to do math. I don't know how to do math. Bro. Did I seriously get stuck? No, I didn't. I'm a writer. I'm just... Oh, dude, I feel that. I can't spell for the life of me. Like, spelling is very difficult. It's actually very difficult for me to do. Don't go over water. Why?
That's it, Roach. Giddy up.
Spare. Oh, you've got a son to spare. Son's better, stronger. Sir. Hold on. What is it, Grey Boy?
Okay, rude. Punk.
Looking for a hunter named Neil.
Yo, Cloudability, what's up?
What do you want?
I consider Jimbo a friend. Thank you. Your wife's missing.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you...
5 days passed, 4 dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
I don't know half of... I don't want to read the rest of that, and I'm... Yeah, I'm just not...
Notice anything strange?
I don't want to read the rest of that comment.
No.
Bro, I'll be real.
Nothing different.
Cloudability, I'm very sorry
She's not run off,
for coming in the middle of this.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
My Hero Academia is...
You might have missed something.
was
Ask around,
fairly
too.
decent, but the fandom has
Annika keeps those
spawned
weapons.
a very interesting
Watches the
community.
blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
I remember doing this quest. All Might to body pillow. You have problems with that, My Hero Academia fans, but then you have an All Might body pillow. You're the problem.
Show me what you've got on offer.
You know what? I'm gonna play some Gwent. I'm definitely going broke.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Oh crap, I don't remember how to I just said that. Okay. My body pillow big is taller than me. That is a big body pillow. Okay. Okay. I have a bamboo case, body pillows with characters or small. Small what? My English is deteriorated. You know, it's fine. Sleepy talking is often leads to awesome hijinks that nobody can understand. Ah, no. Nope, nope. Do I have enough cards for a... Oh. I don't have any of... I only have a Northern Realms? Okay. Guess we'll be starting the game. Oh, 6 foot? What do you mean that's a small body pillow? Dude. What? No, that's not a small... That's my height. I'm a 6 foot tall human. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh shoot, I should have actually... Actually, no, that's fine. You're 6'5"? So? Could still be you in a game of Gwent. Yo, Citrus, what's up? Dude, my cat has an obsession with biting my fingers off. And also a very weird obsession with my toes. I don't want to talk about it. Cats do that. Hey, good on you, bro. Glad to hear you actually... Well, you said you didn't know when you would be doing that, so that's good to hear. I should probably pay attention to Gwent, but I mean, it's fine. I don't need to win the game. I just 8 crowns on the line. You know how much money that is? I have $40. Wait, no, that's not true. I have like 140 something dollars. I am not a dog person, so my say doubles because I only have cats. I just realized I have very high numbering cards. They're currently winning. Bro, committing to streams when nobody talks to you is so difficult. But, yeah, thank you. I can understand why you didn't want to... It's more something you shouldn't have done it where I did it, where I just started streaming without actually making content on YouTube. You should do it where you make content on YouTube and then you... From making the content, you get fans. And obviously, like, I'm getting now. And no, Miku, I'm not a dog person. I had some bad interactions with them when I was like, I want to say 8 or 9. Actually, it might have been even younger, and it just soured me to just dogs. So I went with cats, and also my mom had cats. So like, why wouldn't I? Wait. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? What does this ability do? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go with this one, I guess. Okay. Cloud ability. My cat's names are Tamriel and Dax. Oh, you would do it separately? I mean, that's fair. That's a fair opinion of it. That's not how I would do it, but if that's how you want to do it, yeah, go for it. What game is this? This is Witcher 3. I'm currently playing a game of Gwent, which is the card game you can play in Witcher 3, but this is actually the RPG Witcher 3.